live streaming software today, so bear with me if I have any technical issues. But I wanted to tell you about a free resource I just made for anyone who is starting out or wants to try sugar cookie decorating. When I got started, I just did a lot of research and learned a lot from different blogs and just different resources online. I mostly searched on Pinterest, and I just remember having all these browser tabs open. I was looking at all these different things, trying to figure out how to get everything done that I needed to get done, like the baking, making the royal icing. I was trying to find recipes, which recipe was the best, what are all the tips and tricks I need to do to make sure I'm not wasting ingredients as I practice. And, I just thought there's got to be some way that I can organize this more logically. And so, since I've started creating resources for people who want to learn to decorate cookies, I just wanted to make sure that I had some way that you could kind of have a get out of the gate game plan to start and to make your first set. Or if you have been working on making cookies and maybe it hasn't been going well, or maybe you just want like a tried and true method to get started and some tips and tricks along the way. This is really good for you. This will be perfect for helping you get started on that cookie decorating journey. So, it's a 3-day email challenge. You'll sign up, and each day you'll get an email with 3 steps that you'll take. And by day 4, you're going to be ready to pick up the piping bag and get started decorating. So we'll bake the cookies, we'll make the icing, we'll mix it to consistency, and I've got all of that laid out in those emails. If you can't do it right now, just go ahead and sign up for the challenge and save those emails when they come in. That way, you can look back at those anytime that you're ready to, and you can use the challenge whenever you get to a point where you can. So, I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to take you over to my website. When you get to the Sarah Grace Cookie Company website, you'll see there's a little banner up here that says Get the Free Challenge. You can click there, or you can click up here where it says 3 Days to Decorate Challenge. And you'll enter your name and your email and click Submit. Then I'm going to show you on the back end exactly what you're going to get. Immediately after you sign up, you're going to get the Welcome to the Challenge email. And that's going to have your little welcome intro. It's going to have just a little paragraph about how I broke up the steps and that kind of thing. Okay. And then the next day, after you get your welcome email, you will get your day 1 email. So I'm going to scroll down and show that to you. This is on the back end of my Wix site where I do my email marketing. So that's what all this stuff is. And it's going to show you the day 1 email. And you can see here that that gives you 3 steps. Like, for example, on day 1, you'll print the recipe, and there's a link right here to print my recipe. So all the resources that you need for each step that you're going to take are included in that step. All these little pink links, you just follow the pink links like you would follow the yellow brick road, and you are getting ready to decorate. So step 2 is going to be gather and order your supplies. I remember I had my cookies ready to go, and I bought like a couple little things at Walmart that I was going to use. And then I was reading on some blogs, and there were so many things that I wish that I had ordered ahead of time. So I've got this little blog post that tells you some of my must-haves and essentials for cookie decorating, and that's all included here. And that's on day 1. So the stuff that you order should be there by day 3. And then there's a link to the Cookie Academy if you want to check out any online classes. And so then it just continues like that. You'll get a email on day 2, and I'll show that one to you as well, but y'all are getting the gist of it. You'll get an email on day 2 as well. That'll give you 3 more steps, and then an email on day 3. So all those resources that I've made for you about cookie decorating are all organized in this kind of sequential way. They're organized in a way that you can take each of these steps. You can do these in the order I've outlined, Or you can do these in your own order. If you maybe you make your dough and you freeze it, and it's 3 days before the weekend when you can get to actually cutting out the cookies, that's okay. I just like having this sequential setup. That way, you have all of your resources together. You don't have to have 400 different browser tabs open where you're trying to find a bunch of different things. And it tells you kind of how I plan my cookies here, how I plan each set. It's kind of messy, but it gets the job done. Okay, and then you get the gist. It goes on to day 3 after that. So I'm going to close out our little screen share there. But I just remember when I started cookie decorating, it was hard for me to actually get in the kitchen and get started because I didn't know where to start. And this whole 3 days to decorate challenge is just designed to help you know where to start and take those first steps. The hardest part about it is starting and having the confidence to say, okay, I'm going to go make cookies today. So I just hope that helps you. And if there's any questions I can answer or anything I can do for you, just let me know. You can find me on Instagram at Sarah Grace Cookie Company or on Facebook with the same name, Sarah Grace Cookie Company. And you can send me a message there if you'd like. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.